Welcome to part 3 of Are You Addicted to Food? By the way, the answer is still no. Recap of the first 2 videos. Eating food, specifically ones with a combination of sugar, fat, and salt that are hyperpalatable, cause an endorphin release in your brain. Happy hormones that make you feel good. Due to the overconsumption of these foods, we have taught ourselves that the only way to get these happy hormones is through food. This has caused a problem. Also, the food industry has found a way to make these foods hyperpalatable. And there's an endless supply of these foods. And the enormous variety of these hyperpalatable foods also drives dopamine. So, how do we break the cycle? First, do not eat the same thing every day. Variety. Regardless of what you're eating, even if it is just vegetables, variety drives dopamine. Don't eat the same thing every day. Make your food colorful, make it appetizing looking, and make it different. Why? Simply put, the caveman who got more variety in his diet got a wider array of vitamins and minerals and did not die. More dopamine related to a varied diet is a survival mechanism. So, don't eat the same thing every day. Mix up your diet. Step 2, and the most important step, is find something that gives you happy hormones that is not food related. Then, once you find something that you like, repeat, repeat, repeat. The goal is to teach your brain that when you're stressed, anxious, depressed, that you can go do this activity and you can get a release of happy hormones and it will make you feel better. So here are some examples. You can get dopamine by completing a task and doing self-care activities. Serotonin, meditation, sun exposure, walking in nature, and heat, things like a hot shower, a hot bath, or activities that use your hands like knitting, craft activities, playing a video game. Endorphins, laughter, exercise, and oxytocin, hugging someone, holding hands. And if you don't like people, get an animal. This is why people should have dogs. If you do not have a dog, go to your local animal shelter right now and adopt one. So here's an example. When I feel stressed, I'm going to take my dog on a walk outside and listen to a book on tape. Sun, maybe, nature, exercise, dog. That's 3 hormones right there. And your dog gets a walk and you can listen to a good book. Another example. When I feel anxious, I'm going to take a hot bath with some good smelling oils and listen to some music I like. Heat, good smelling things, 2 more endorphins right there. So the goal with this is to find an activity that gives you a good positive hormonal release and then repeat, so that we can teach our brain that when we need a positive hormonal release, that we do not need to go to food, that we can go to this other activity instead. Because food does not have to be the only source of endorphins in your life. There are so many other ways to get them. Like dogs. Seriously though, if you don't have one, go adopt one. Or 2. I hope this helps.